Hello guys, hope you are doing well. Hope you all are taking good care of yourselves. In today's video, I'll be attempting a Bantu knot out on my 4C hair. I honestly can't believe I haven't tried this out before. This will be my first Bantu knot out. But guys, I really want to do more with my hair this year. Try out different curling methods because that's one thing I barely do. And when I see it on other people, I admire it so much. So I just want to give it a try and see how it goes, which can either go two ways, but I am still open to trying and practice. So I am starting out with a blown out hair. I went ahead to divide my hair into two equal halves. I then put one side away just to get it out of the way, and next I further divide the other half into two equal quarters and then just clip the top part out of the way. Starting from the back, I just went ahead to comb that out, just make sure that my hair is properly, combed out. Then I went ahead to divide that section into three equal parts. So for styling, I have two options. First is this Lotta body wrap foaming motion. So I picked this up from a store, but I'm not quite sure what type of styling this is used for. Please just let me know in the comments. So next I have this swirly curly styling cream. I have had this for a long time and I use this often, so I'm definitely just going to stick with this. So I decided to go in with a pea-sized amount. According to my understanding, using too much styling cream might just revert my coils, which might hinder the result. So I just want to keep it at a minimum. So I just work that in and then begin twisting the hair and wrapping it around like so. And first Bantu knot is done. So moving on, I just repeat the process, apply the styling cream, combed out, then went ahead to start twisting and then wrapping the hair around. For the back quarter, I did a total of 3 Bantu knots. Moving on to the front quarter, I divided the hair into 3 equal parts. I also repeated the same process. I prepped, twisted, and then wrapped the hair around to form Bantu knots. So for this front quarter, I made a total of 3 knots, and altogether that's a total of 6 Bantu knots on the first half. So moving on to the other half, I just divided the hair into 2 quarters and then repeated the entire process until my entire hair is knotted. So I made a total of 12 Bantu knots, 6 on each side. So I just went ahead to let this air dry on its own. I let it sit overnight, which should be enough time for it to completely dry, I guess. So moving on to the next morning, it is finally time to undo the knot. So I just went ahead to apply a little bit of oil to my palms, rub that in. So starting from the back, I undo the first knot and it kind of feels a little bit damp. So only the knots at the back were damp. I'm guessing that was as a result of when I was taking a shower this morning. Moving on, I applied more oil, then just went ahead to undo all the knots. So after undoing the knot, it is time for the moment of truth. This part is actually exciting. So I just added a little bit of oil and then I went ahead to separate the strands. As you can see, that part is kind of damp, so let's just move on to the other. So I just went ahead to separate the hair and then swirl them around like so in the opposite direction. And I just continue the process until my entire hair is separated. And after that, I just made use of my finger to start, fluffing it out. I'm making use of this wide tooth comb to, give it a little bit of volume. And that really didn't do much because that is not the right comb for this. But I just continued making use of my fingers to, fluff out the hair to add a little bit of volume to it. And here's the final result. Is this the best Bantu knot out? No, but I'll say this came out okay for a first attempt. I can definitely work with this, and with more practice I'll definitely get better results. I want to do more of these heatless coils often and also try out different coiling methods. I want to wear my hair coily more often, so definitely watch out for the videos. So if you have any product recommendation for coils and any tips, make sure you drop them on the comment section below. Thank you so much for joining me today. Don't forget to like this video and I will talk to you guys in my next one. Bye.